This is a SpatialXL training video showing how to create your own map layers using the map drawing tools. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a layer where we can do the drawing. So I'll go onto my work containing layer, go add sub layer, and I'm going to call this my areas. And in my data tab, I'm going to go edit comments and I'll make it with ID and description and create. And that basically means we're making a new layer here with geometry, ID and description. I'm also going to make this layer editable. And after I've created it, I must also make it active so that I can draw to it. And you can see here that it's in bold, so it means that it is active compared to the other layers. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw to this layer. So let's draw a 2D polygon, and I just want to zoom into an area that I'd like to draw. Alright, so let's create some sales areas over here. So I'm going to draw a 2D polygon, and I will start. There's one area. I can continue drawing other areas. I can even draw lines or points as well, but I will stick to polygons for now. So when I'm drawing, I draw and then I double click to end the drawing. So to change the look and feel of this, I'm going to go into the properties of this layer that I've created. I'm going to change my styling not to be red and to be semi-transparent so I can see the map behind it, and give it a border. And there you can see these areas drawn. What I can also do is to populate the fields that I've created. So I can type in IDs here, that's in my view data grid, and description. And now to turn these on as labels, I can just go to text labels, ID, you can see the numbers there, or description. You can see the area 1, 2 and 3 to make them a bit clearer. I'm going to make them stand out a bit as labels. And now you can see my labels standing out more. I can also change these map features by editing them. So to edit them, I go into edit geometries over here, click on that, and now I can move these vertices around. It's always good to drag slightly on the inside of the point in case you miss the exact point, and you can also turn your vertex snap on, and you can also add vertices. If I right click there, I can say insert vertex before and drag that around. Now I clicked outside, so I just click again slightly on the inside, drag it. This point for instance I want to move so that they don't overlap. And I click outside it to complete. And I can turn off my edit geometries. To delete any of these items, you simply select them. I'll just go select by clicking. And just press the delete key on your keyboard. And now that whole area is deleted. Now remember that this will only save to this workbook. So if you'd like to save this outside of this workbook, you go into Save Layer Data to File, and let's save this as a shape file. I'll just call it Y areas. Add all, save. If I drag that in, you will see that this appears as a shapefile. And that is the end of this training video. Thank you very much.